Sit up tall today. Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. And we're starting the timer. Into your belly, into your chest. Breathing out, releasing. Like really relaxing your breath out. And breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. And I exhale out. Hey Solar, good to see you, my friend. What's up? Dude, long time no see. How are you doing? How are you doing? If you like to join in, we're just starting with the yoga out right now, Solar. Very welcome, be my guest. Breathing in deep again. Your belly into your chest and release out and relax your body as we're releasing out. And again, in, we're engaging the muscles. Release out. Good. Just got home from vacation. This background is making me miss it. Where were you in the vacations? Good. Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. Relax out your breath. Good. And from here, from your sit, we're leaning over to your right. Connecting today with a lot of love. Breathing in here as we're reaching to your right. Engage your belly and keep your left sitting bone connected with the floor. Again, if you just ate something, no need to push yourself too far, curl hug. No need to push yourself too far. But just feel your body. That's good, you know. Breathing in deep. And breathing out, release. Come back into the middle and bring your hands to your thighs. And move front and back. What did I do? Just move front and back with your thighs. And arrive into this yoga lesson today. Honoring your body. How are you doing, Solar? How is streaming going? Haven't seen you in a long time, yeah. And from there, bring your shoulders forward and upward, backward and down, and again forward, upward, backward and down, together with your hands moving on your thighs. And really connect your hands to your thighs a lot. Try to sit upright. Wherever you sit up, on your books, on a sitting pillow or on a chair, try to sit upright. It's a long spine. Allowing yourself to breathe deep into your belly, into your chest. Good. Release your arms by your sides. Pick your arms up by your sides. Reach up into the sky. Breathing in deep. Breathing out, releasing. 2 more times, breathing in. Honoring this wonderful upcoming day for the people that where it's morning. Honoring this evening, if it's evening for you, or whatever kind of time it is for you in your place. Honor your day, release your arms down. Good. From here, let's come into all fours slowly. No need to hurry. And as always, we're doing some cat-cow. That's the movement we're doing in almost every yoga lesson. Bring your shoulders over your wrists, hips over the knees, and start to arch up from your lower spine. Again, be soft. And then chin to chest, rounding down, vertebra by vertebra, rounding down. And arching up, vertebra by vertebra, coming up, breathing in here. Chin to chest, rounding down. Good job. Sit back over your heels. Tuck your toes in or untuck them, however it feels good to you. Bring your hands in front of your heart together, interlace your fingers and circle your wrists softly. Circling your wrists softly. Release, shake your wrists out, your elbows, your shoulders. Interlace the fingers again. Bring your other thumb in front And circle maybe into the other direction. Again, softly. No need to push yourself too much. No need to push yourself too much. Trying, being playful, smiling, learning something new about your body. And release. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Before we go any further, stand up in your time. No need to watch me right now. You can also close your eyes if you wish and really feel how you're standing up today. Make it different, you know? Maybe you're finding another way to stand up today. Or maybe you like to try out a certain way of standing up and shift your weight slowly. Feel how you're shifting your weight. One leg, maybe how you have your hands a little bit longer on the floor. Being playful with it, exploring your body, how it feels to shift your weight. Good job, everybody. You're doing amazing, just fabulous. Shake your wrist, shake your legs whenever you stood up. And from there, we're doing our key sequence in our wonderful yoga lessons for Solar today, and also for the wonderful coral hug for you two people joining in today. Bring your hands in front of your heart together. And also for the rest of the world, because we're going to hug the whole world. Warm up your hands. Feel how your palms are slightly getting warmer. As soon as they're warm enough, you decide when that is. Bring them in front of your eyes together. Close your eyes and feel how the warmth is emitting way from your hands, from your palms, to your eyes, warming your eyes without having the hands connected onto your eyes already. Maybe you feel that, maybe you don't feel that. Either way, slowly connect your hands completely onto your face, feeling how the fingertips are connecting onto your face, giving your eyes an opportunity to rest today. And then slowly drawing your fingertips down, refreshing your face. Imagining your fingertips being raindrops, refreshing your face. Cool raindrops. And draw these raindrops down your body, refreshing your body. Bring your arms up by your sides. And you might want to open your eyes again. You can do that. Bring your arms up by your side, slightly above your shoulders. Breathing in deep. We're getting long from the feet to the top of the head. As you're breathing out, releasing that length again. Breathing in deep, get long from the shoulders to the fingers. And as you breathe out, release that length again. Breathing in again, extend the fingers away from each other. And as you breathe out, release that again. And now all the three things together. Breathing in deep, get long from the feet to the top of the head. Get long from the shoulders out to the fingers. Extend the fingers away from each other. And as you're breathing out, think about hugging the whole world and give the whole world a big hug. This one is for Solar, for coral hug. Give yourself a wonderful big hug. If you like to smile, smile. Check which arm you have on top. Then release your arms and bring your other arm on top. Because one hug is not enough. So that we definitely want to have two hugs here. Good job. And release your arms again. How did that feel? How did that feel? You're worth it. You are worth it to hug yourself. Shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders, shake your elbows. Good job. From here, We are going to stretch one more time each side. And we're doing some easy stretches, nothing too big. And again, also curl hug. Take care in the stretches. Don't overdo it as you just had breakfast. Bring your right leg to the back and to the side. Your right leg to the back, to the side of the foot. Then we're grabbing around with your left hand around the right wrist, and we're leaning to the left. Breathing in deep. And breathing out, releasing. Other side, left leg behind the right foot. Bend your front knee. The left leg is on the edge of the foot. Grab around with your right hand around your left wrist and lean to the right, pushing your wrist to the left. Engage your belly. Tuck your chin in. Smile. Breathing out, releasing again. Good job, everybody. From here, all the easy jumps from your knees out. So jump out of your knees, release your shoulders, release your neck. At any point in time, if there's any kind of pain, any kind of feeling of uncomfortableness, feel free to stop and wait for us. Release your shoulders, release your neck. If you like to intensify, jump out of your heels and reconnect with the heels to the floor. Feel still how your shoulders are jumping, how your neck is jumping, how you can release all the tension in your shoulders and your neck as you're jumping like this. If you like to intensify, jump out of the toes and reconnect with the toes and the heels to the floor. Again, release your shoulders and your neck a lot. Really jumping. Good, and slowly come back. Releasing. Shake your legs, shake your arms, shake your wrists. From here, we're coming into one of my favorite exercises, a wet towel exercise. Come into a great stance. We're moving from the belly button to the left and to the right. What you want to do is engage your knees, your thighs, and move to the left and to the right. No muscles engaged in the arms. The arms are just swinging. Try to move out from the belly button. And what this does, releases a lot of tension in your shoulders, in your wrists. Again, at any point in time, dear friends, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. If anything is unclear, if anything hurts you, anything doesn't make any sense, please ask. Or if you like to ask a question, just ask. Smashing your wrist into your lower spine, into your waist, giving a massage to your wrists, to your lower spine, to your waist, and also your whole spine gets activated here. Keeping your knees and your thighs engaged, moving out of your belly button. How does that feel? It's one of my favorite exercises, especially as I worked as a computer scientist of like sitting. I was always sitting, right? So it was one of my favorite exercises to do when I had a break. You can also look straight forward, or you can look left and right, and then slowly release. Releasing slowly, no need to just stop. Releasing slowly and feeling maybe how there are still impulses going left and right through your body. Good. Shake your legs, shake your wrists, shake your elbows. Before we go any further, a little bit more stretching. We are also taking care of our wrists a little bit more. And how we're doing that is by training them. We're training them, so bring your hands forward and up, slightly above your shoulders, and then clawing the fingers in, clawing your thumb in, making a fist, opening up again, clawing the fingers in, clawing the thumb in, and opening up again. To a fist, and then opening up again. Really clawing your fingers in. Not like flat fingers, not flappy fingers here, but clawing your fingers in. Good. We are going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Clawing your fingers in and spreading. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Release. Shake your wrists out. How does that feel? No, it's still just like feeling your body. It's not really a deep workout right now to really push yourself, but it's about feeling your body. Where are the limits? Where are we going to? Where can we stretch our body? Honoring your body and learning something new from our body. Bring your left leg forward, your right leg a little bit to the back. Your back knee is a little bit bent. Your front leg is straight. From here, hinge your hips forward, meaning that we have a straight back from your hip to your head. The front leg is somewhat straight. Keep the knee a little bit engaged, so we don't pressing the knee down to the floor, but we keep it a little bit engaged to protect your kneecap. Good job. Breathing in deep here. Breathing out, maybe sinking a little bit deeper with a straight back. Feeling your back here. Breathing out, releasing. Changing around, other leg forward. The back leg is bent. Good job. Hinge at your hips. Push your butt a little bit to the back. Breathing in deep. Straight back again. As we're breathing in deep, get longer from your hips to your head. Feeling that length, and as you're breathing out, maybe just hinging a little bit more at your hips. Finding a stronger stretch in your hamstring here. Good. Release. Shake your legs out, shake your arms. We're bringing the feet apart. We're doing a little bit of our stretching sequence here. The feet apart to the short end of your mat. When we are lifting our arms up by our sides, the wrist should be above your ankles, approximately, just approximately. So you can check it by yourself, doesn't need to be perfect. We're engaging the thighs, we're engaging your knees, we're pushing the butt to the back. Hinging at the hips again, meaning that we're coming down with a straight back. You can bring one hand to your lower back and feel in if your vertebrae are sticking out. If the vertebrae are sticking out, this means that you're rounding your back. So again, to explain, if your vertebrae are sticking out, you will feel the vertebrae here on your lower spine. If the vertebrae are not sticking out, this means you're having a straight back. Good job. From there, we lean a little bit more forward and we're rounding our whole back. Our whole back, slowly rounding down. Think about cat position. You know, the cat-cow position that we did in the beginning, where we pushed our whole back up into the sky. You want to round your whole spine here. Keep your knees engaged, keep your thighs engaged. And from there, you're walking over to your right toes, saying hello to your right toes. Woohoo! Hello there. And then walking over to your left toes, saying hello to your left toes. How are they feeling? How are they doing? How is your big toe doing? How's your small toe doing? Pinky toe. And then come back into the middle, bend your knees, bring your one hand up to your thigh again, the other hand up to your thigh, and step in left, right, left. Good. Good job, everybody. Shake your legs out. Shake your arms. We only have 10 minutes left. We're going to do a little bit of sun salutation today. And we're not going too far, we're going to just do 2 sun salutations, very much slow. So coming to the front of the mat, bring your arms up, breathing in deep. Maybe slight back bend here, engaging your belly a little bit and leaning to the back. Breathing out, folding forward, bend your knees. Breathing out, lifting halfway, breathing in again, lifting halfway. Breathing out, folding forward. Bring your hands down onto the floor, push into the mounts of the fingers, claw your fingers, and stepping back with your toes, coming into downward facing dog, and start to walk with your heels up and down. What you want to do here is spread your fingers, claw the fingers, and also push in through the mounts of the fingers. And move your heels up and down. How does that feel? Make it comfortable for yourself. You can also bring your shoulders a little bit more forward and just walk left, right, left. Good job, everybody. It's really stormy outside at my place. And from there, take a deep inhale. Come forward and down. You can also put your knees down if you like to come down. You can also lift them up. And breathing out, bring your elbows next to your body, 90 degrees down, and release your body down. Release your belly down onto the floor. Coming completely on the floor, push your feet into the ground, knees into the ground, drawing the belly in and up, and lift yourself forward and up. Just slightly, a little tiny bit. Your elbows are pointing to your feet. Your head is in line with the spine. You know, we don't want to look up like this, don't do this, but keep your head in line with your spine. This really feels more comfortable, so you're looking about 45 degrees to the floor. And then shift yourself back over the knees to downward facing dog, breathing in deep here, looking between your wrists, start to walk forward and up. Bend your knees, bring your hands to your hips, elbows pointing upward, stand up with a straight back. Slight back bend, engage your belly. Breathing out, folding forward. Breathing in, lifting halfway. Get long from your hips to your head. Breathing out, folding forward. Place your hands on the floor again, stepping, jumping back as you like. Breathing in deep here. Come forward and down, elbows next to your body, 90 degrees. Then release your hips down, release your body down. Push the feet into the ground, flatten your feet. Push the knees into the ground, draw the belly in and up, and think forward and up as we're going a little bit deeper. We're pulling ourselves forward and up with our hands, elbows are pointing to your feet, shoulder blades on the back together. Your head is in line with the spine. Belly is a little bit engaged, breathing in deep. And shift yourself back, downward facing dog. Good job, everybody. Look between your wrists, start to walk forward and up. And we're coming into a forward fold here. What you want to do in the forward fold is we're having the hips over your heels. As good as you can, having the hips over your heels. If it's possible, straighten your knees a little bit. You don't need to push them through, but again, straighten them a little bit, have them slightly a little bit engaged. Have your hips over your heels, and then release your whole front body forward. And nod your head a little bit. You can already also grab around your elbows. Lean a little bit left, right. How does that feel? Good job, everybody. From here, slowly bend your knees, and we're coming to a sit and roll back. Woo! Rolling back, rocking back and forth. It feels great to you. Rocking back and forth here. Good job. And from here, coming to lie down on the floor completely. Can come a little bit closer again. Good. From here, you're bringing the left leg up. Left leg comes up. And bring the right leg over the left knee. This is a super, super great stretch. We are grabbing around, even if you don't feel that much, it's super, super great. Grab around the standing thigh. We're pulling in a little tiny bit. Try to have your shoulders connected on the floor. And we're pushing with your elbow that lies over your thigh a little bit out. Good job. This really gives a lot of space in your lower spine. Creates a lot of space in your lower spine. Breathe in deep. Good job. Release and change the side. Other leg over your knee. Grab around your standing thigh. Pull in a little tiny bit. Your shoulders connected onto the floor. Push out with your elbow a little tiny bit. Have your hips still connected on the floor. And release. Good. Release. Extend your leg. Extend your arms over your head. Stretch your right side. Then stretch your left side. So first the right leg long, right arm long. Then left leg long, left arm long. Good. How does that feel? Great thing for your lower back again. Taking care of your body today. You're doing amazing. Right side, right arm, right leg long. Left leg, left arm long. Good job. And from here, we're coming into Shavasana directly. So dear friends, feet are facing away from each other. Bring your arms by your sides. You can also bring your feet a little bit further away from each other, spreading your legs a little bit further. Spread your arms a little bit further. Tuck your chin in and just be relax. Just be nothing to do here. In Shavasana. I will get you back to your body in just about a minute. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. Whenever you're ready, come back to your body. Draw your knees in towards your belly and shift yourself to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down on your side body. In the side body position, make this position comfortable for yourself, softening the skin of the face, releasing all the tension in your chin, in your tongue, in your neck, in your shoulders. Oh, the shoulders. Release all the tension in your arms, the elbows, the wrists, the fingers, the chest, the belly, the hips, your whole spine, your whole back, your legs, your knees, your ankles, your heels, your toes. Releasing all the tension throughout your body. From there, breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. Nurturing your whole being with the air that is coming in. And as you're breathing out, feel how the gravity carries you, how the earth is carrying you, taking care of you. With your next inhale, lift yourself up by your side. Take your time, coming up by your side into a final sitting position. In this sitting position, slowly bring your hands in front of your heart together. Whenever you arrive. And from there, give yourself a big hug. Give yourself a big hug. We're going to say something together before we come out of the yoga lesson. I'm going to say, I love you, and then your name. So for me it would be, I love you, Marcel, and for you it would be something different. So all together, 3, 2, 1, I love you, Marcel. Bring your hands one more time together in front of your heart. Honoring your physical practice today. Bow your head in front of your heart. Namaste. Wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful night wherever you are in the world. Release your arms and open your eyes. Welcome back. Check in with how this yoga lesson felt for you. How it was for you. If you enjoyed it, what you enjoyed. And then slowly release, let it go. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. We are going to do next the meditation, so if you like to join into the meditation, you're very welcome. But first we have a little bit of a question session. If you have any questions, if you like to say something, feel free. Good to have you today. And also feel free to drink something, of course. Stand up, move, whatever. Everything allowed. I'm drinking some green tea today. Good. We are doing yoga here every day. My name is Marcel. And I'm not alone here. Probably you know me already. I'm not alone here, but I'm joined by Shawn. Shawn is here for entertainment, energy, and motivation.
Hello, you guys. How you doing? Yeah, good to see you. Yeah, I'm a water dragon, by the way. I'm a water dragon. And I'm writing my own book, a children book. But I'm not finished yet.
Okay. Good. Enough advertisement, Shawn. Yeah, we're teaching here yoga every day. So feel free to join with us. If you can't join in here, feel free to check it out on YouTube. We have 2 YouTube channels, one main YouTube channel and one where we put on all the live streams that we had here. So feel free to check them out, either YouTube Archive or YouTube Main. Check them out and feel free to either also check in to the Man Circle that we're doing or check in to all my socials, to the Health Skill podcast. We have a lot of stuff going on, and if you like to be part of it, join the Discord. So thank you so much. If you're heading out at any point in time, I wish you a wonderful day. If you're joining in for the meditation, we're going there right now. Come again to a wonderful sit. And if you have any questions, and I kind of like just push them out of the chat, just paste them again. But I don't think there were any. So, we're coming into the meditation. If you like to join into the meditation, feel free. We're going for 30 minutes, as always, 25 minutes of meditation and 5 minutes of Shavasana. If you don't like to stay for that long, you can also go for 5 minutes, you can go for 10 minutes, for whatever kind of time you like. But in the end, please lie down on the floor for 2 to 5 minutes and just release the meditation again. Because why? We want to release the task. We want to release the meditation task completely after. So as we're lying down on the floor, it's not meditation anymore. It's more like, oh yeah, we release, we're finished. We're finished with the meditation right now. We can let that go right now. And then you can come back out of it and do something else. That's the thought behind lying down on the floor in the end. So please, please, please do that. Good. From here, we're going to start. I will guide you into the meditation. Then I will be quiet. Enjoy. We hear each other in about 30 minutes. So, again, come into a wonderful sit. Can sit up in a chair, down on the floor. If you're sitting down on the floor, sit up on some books. Sitting pillow. And then start to observe your breath. It's all what we're doing. Observe your breath without changing your breath. At any point in time, if you lose the connection to your breath, observe your thoughts. Connect to your thoughts. See what's going on. And then let go of your thoughts. Coming back to your breath. Observing your breath again. Observing your inhale and observing your exhale. Maybe feeling that your inhale slightly a bit colder than your exhale. Your exhale is slightly a bit warmer than your inhale. Knowing that this is your journey. It's perfect as it is. So one day you will be completely in your thoughts all the time. One day you will be completely focused on your breath all the time. And that is alright. Honoring wherever you are today. And again, we want to, every time when we realize that we lost the connection to our breath, we release the connection, we connect to our thoughts, and we release our thoughts, and we prefer our breath again. Good. That's all what we're doing. At any point in time, if you'd like to change your sitting position, please feel free to do that. We see each other in about 30 minutes. Slowly connect one more time to your breath. Lie down on the floor. Extend your legs. Feet are facing away from each other. Arms are lying by your side. And just be. Close your eyes. Just be for about 5 minutes. Releasing your breath completely. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. Start to move your wrists, your ankles, your elbows, your knees, your hips. Stretch your arms, stretch your legs, and roll to one side. In your time, yawn if you like, and come up by your side in your time. No need to hurry. Dear friends, this was the yoga lesson today. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed it. And We're slowly finishing up this yoga lesson. So if you're tuned in, if you participated a little bit too with me, I appreciate that so much. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me at any point in time. Feel free to join the Discord as well. Again, also Nolix, FTNs at Sen. It's not really Zen Buddhism what we're doing here, but you know, Zen vibe, definitely agree with that. So if you're still here, lots of love to you, lots of love to everybody in here right now. I hope you enjoyed this yoga lesson. I hope you have a wonderful day ahead of you or behind you, releasing that day or connecting back to that day. And I wish you a wonderful rest of the day. We're going to rate somebody in just a little time, little moment. So appreciate everybody of you. I'm also going to do, I feel like doing a little bit of like handstands right now. I don't know why it is, but I like to do that. So if you guys also like to join, feel free. Feel free, and if you have any more questions, feel free to write in the chat. We will be here tomorrow again. If you're not on my Discord already, feel free to join the Discord as well. And yeah, you know, we're also practicing handstands every Monday. Feel free to join in there if you like to really know like exactly how to warm up, exactly what you need to do, exactly what to watch out for.
Welcome to your doom.
Yeah, Echelon. Welcome in, Echelon HD. Good to have you. Lovely to have you. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you? How is your day going, my friend? And by the way, this behind me, this is my dear forest behind me with a little river. You can also hear that on YouTube. I've got 2 YouTube channels. Feel free to check them out. Got lots of yoga content up there on there. Yoga is not just for women, but also for men. So if you like to learn more about that, check out my YouTube main channel. We've got like 7-10-minute videos there that will introduce you to the world of yoga. So if you're interested in that, check that out. And yeah, if you have any more questions, feel free to let me know. Echelon, appreciate you coming in here. My name is Marcel, and I hope you enjoyed your time here today. Right now, how I'm currently practicing handstand most of the time, I'm practicing on a wall, bringing my hands close to the wall, really close to the wall, and then I'm walking in as far as I can with that my flexibility allows. You can also bend your knees if you like, but it's probably easiest if you can walk in quite close or close, push into the mounts of the fingers a lot. And then I'm jumping out of my toes. But again, feel free to join in to a handstand class on Monday, or also feel free to check out a YouTube lesson from me where we're doing handstand. And right now, this wasn't that elegant because, you know, we just did meditation and not physical practice. Not really much preparing for handstand, right? Whoop. Good. This was it for today. We're going to rate somebody right now, and going to take you guys over to a wonderful streamer, definitely for sure. Let's see who we can rate. Everybody who joined in, thank you so much for joining in. I hope you enjoyed. And right now we're heading over. Primitive Rage is online, Solar is online, Salty is online. Do you know where your towel is? He's doing a towel exercise again. Let's go head over to Salty and give some love to Salty right now. So dear friends, everybody in here, share some love with Salty today. If you don't know him, he's a wonderful fitness instructor, and definitely worthwhile your follow. Take good care of yourself, everybody, and we see each other very soon again. And have a good one. Bye bye. Have a good one. See each other tomorrow again.